Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle, presenting Live Day on Tuesday, November 20th. That's just a couple of Tuesdays from today.
I know.
Isn't that nuts?
When I first heard about it, I'm like, it's forever. 2 Tuesdays from now.
2 Tuesdays from now.
Tuesday.
So Live Day, if you don't know about it, and we've been doing it for some years now, but this is the second year that we've actually had a studio audience joining us. So we need you there because our show, The Men's Room, completely live.
It's going to be a great time. Craig Gass is going to be joining us, hanging out, which is always a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a Facebook drama live, and we're going to be pulling people from the audience. You know, in the past, we've had Craig be the voices of Facebook drama, but this time around, anyone who's there wants to be a part of it, we'll make it happen.
Yeah. So the idea of Live Day, of course, we're live right now as we're telling you this, but
no, we're not.
We're not?
These are robots.
Whoa. Am I here? Sound effects, commercials, music, like this music playing underneath us now. That'll all be done live on Live Day. Nothing pre-recorded. It's, what could go wrong? Nothing ever goes wrong.
Everything always goes wrong, actually, and that's what's so fun about it, is people get to be a part of the train wreck that is Live Day. And I'm always a fan of just the live music aspect of it all, because instead of having the music get played on a CD or on a computer or whatever it may be, we have local bands come in first thing in the morning, set up, and they do your favorite KSW songs as well as some of their own songs as well. It's fun to watch that happen.
So money on the fact whether your Mixcast buddy Glenn drops an F-bomb or not? What do you think?
No, he didn't do it last time. It was Travis, the front man of Bruiser Brody.
Oh, he's the one that did it last time.
He dropped the S-bomb.
Oh, so Glenn was, so it wasn't Glenn at the potty mouth.
No, that was year one.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm asking. I'm saying, is Glenn going to come back? Is it like, every other year thing for him?
Oh, now he's a seasoned podcasting pro.
Okay.
He doesn't have a bad mouth.
Oh, I miss those days with Glenn.
That was funny. I forgot about that, where something was supposed to happen.
Yeah,
and you just hear him in the background go, oh, F.
Yeah.
Supposed to start playing.
Hey, we're like, we're live, everybody.
And then last year was Travis. We were like, who's going to drop a curse? And nobody did until Bruiser Brody played and Travis said something, the Nets word.
I was very happy about that.
Yes.
Anyway, man, it's going to be fun. And is Bruiser Brody going to be?
Yeah.
Dude, I do. It's going to be the second time I'm going to see you guys live. I'm so excited. Yeah, third time, actually.
Nice.
Because I saw you last Live Day.
That's right.
Oh.
We haven't figured out what KSW song we're going to do yet, though.
All right, I'll give you a Collective Soul song. I know you're a big fan of that band.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make it this year.
You want tickets? You can get them. Get GA tickets. Get Premium Experience Package. Live Day. You want more info? KISW.com.
Let's play Beat Mix. It's time to play the game. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. Beat Mix. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Mix. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Mix. Yeah. And it's time to turn down for tacos. Taco.
Speaking of Live Day, it'll be fun to see Kyle from Superfecta and the rest of the boys try and figure out a way to do that.
Oh, yeah, because it will be on a Tuesday.
That's right.
Very exciting. Oh, it's going to be be so good.
Maybe we'll have Vicky say the part.
Oh, we have to have her do that. Yeah. See that? She's ready.
She's perfect. She's
Nailed
ready.
it.
Born ready.
Steve.
It's a role that she was born to do.
Let's get to our contestant today. We got Chad in Issaquah. Chad, are you there, sir?
Yes.
Excellent. What's he playing for today?
Tickets to see Stephen Piercy of Rat. He's going to be over at the Clearwater Casino on December 13th. Go to KISW.com for all the details. If you want to see Stephen Piercy, you can get your tickets through Ticketmaster.com.
All right, Steve, get out of here. For those playing at home, Chad will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Chad, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
I am, but don't forget to vote unless you vote for the wrong things, and then don't vote.
Thank you for that. That is pretty much, by the way, that is the message.
That's the slogan for everybody.
Yeah, parenthetically, that's the message everybody gets. It's like they all want you to vote until you tell them how you're voting, and then they go, no, don't vote.
No, just go out and vote for whatever. All right. On March 1st of 1872, what became the first national park in the United States?
Ooh.
Yosemite.
No.
Grand Canyon.
No.
Mount Rainier.
No. In Married with Children, what was Al Bundy's occupation?
He put his hand in his hand.
No.
He was a shoe salesman.
Yes.
That's
Which
it.
lead actor was opposite of Hilary Swank in $1 Million Baby?
Clint Eastwood with the hair.
Yes.
Nice.
In the Bible, who receives the 10 Commandments on stone tablets?
Moses.
Yes. If you were born on Christmas Day, what zodiac sign would you have?
Capricorn.
Yes.
Nice.
In which U.S. state is the classic novel The Great Gatsby set?
New York.
Yes. What is the study of space called?
Astrophysics.
No.
Astronomy.
Yes. What is the loud noise called when breaking the sound barrier?
Sonic boom.
Yes. What is the name of Millie Bobby Brown's character on Stranger Things?
I've never seen that show. It's too strange with things.
All right. Well, then you've got 7 correct.
Oh, that one Steve may get right. I think he will get right.
I don't think he's watched it. No,
Oh, yeah,
watched
no, he has.
You watched the so
Yeah,
you
he
might
did.
get that one. You're right.
If he remembers who she is.
Yes, we'll have to see.
But he's all proud wearing his Devil's jersey shirt because they won last night.
Oh,
Finally. Yeah.
Look at that.
I know. I was thinking about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Big win. Your boys won as well.
Of course they did because they're professionals.
I'm just getting pumped. Got the shirt ready for my trip to New York to go see the Devils play the New York Islanders. Oh, we're also going to Thanksgiving with the family.
Oh, okay. I was like, really?
So we know the priorities of this trip.
Yes. You can see the Devils.
Yeah. Okay. No. Hey, listen. I can appreciate that.
I'm taking my parents with me.
Are you really? What a good son.
Well, I wasn't planning on it until they asked.
Oh.
It was like, all right, we always plan a little, like, let's get away from everybody and do something. And that was the idea of doing the Devils game. And then my mom found out because I told her, of course.
Yes.
And she was like, I would really love that memory of getting to go see the Devils with you again. So, of course, I'm going to be like, no.
That would be awesome if you were.
No, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
This
No,
is our
Mom.
chance to get away from you.
Yeah, seriously, Mom.
Hard pass.
Yeah. Okay.
You can watch them on TV.
Yeah, I'll wave to you.
Maybe you'll see me.
We're 20 rows back. No big deal.
What I wonder is Steve will be able to get tickets the way, because he was shut out of the Knights game in Vegas. So wouldn't it be great if you get shut out of the Devils game,
Bro,
too?
I already have the tickets in my hand.
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, everything is good.
Dear Mr. Miggs, I'm
would be
afraid
kind
your
of
tickets
fantastic.
are null and void. Sorry.
Well, as long as 2 work. I mean, worst case scenario, Mom and Dad wait for us.
They can Uber back home.
Yeah.
Steve,
That's what his parents called Uber.
are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
On March 1st of 1872, what became the first national park in the United States?
Yosemite.
No.
Cleveland.
No?
Cleveland Park. I love it.
Park of America.
No. In Married with Children, what was Al Bundy's occupation?
He was a shoe salesman.
Yes. Which lead actor was opposite of Hilary Swank in $1 Million Baby?
Clint Eastwood.
Yes. In the Bible, who receives the 10 Commandments on stone tablets?
Jake from State Farm.
No.
Moses.
Yes. If you were born on Christmas Day, what zodiac sign would you have?
Capricorn.
Yes.
Nice.
In which U.S. state is the classic novel The Great Gatsby set?
New York.
Yes. What is the study of space called?
Astronomy.
Yes. What is the loud noise called when breaking the sound barrier?
Sonic boom.
Yes. What is the name of Millie Bobby Brown's character on Stranger Things?
7.
No.
11.
Yes. What is the name of the machine that resurfaces the ice between periods of a
he'll never
hockey
get this.
game?
The Zamboni.
Yes. And Steve, you win 9-7.
Sorry, Chad.
Sorry, Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last one was rigged, but otherwise,
Yeah.
well played.
Well, you probably would have figured it out if you got into
Totally
it.
rigged. I'm with Chad on this.
Oh, it's not rigged.
Totally rigged. This whole thing is just, yeah.
Well, Steve, you won.
Peace out, Chad. I want to recount. It's election day. I want to recount.
He got 9 correct. I just recounted.
I want to counter the recount.
Vote or die, BJ.
Look at that.
Vote or die. Okay, well, all right then. I guess
Wasn't
some
that
good
the
choices.
P. Diddy thing?
Yes, and did you hear about that woman? She's
No.
like 80-something years
she
old.
die?
Dude, all she's ever wanted to do is vote. So she finally voted, and then she died.
Still counts.
So she actually thought it was vote and or die. Okay.
I couldn't believe that. I read that this morning. I was like, damn, P. Diddy.
And she's never voted before?
No, apparently she never voted before, and all she's ever wanted to do is vote. And then she finally voted, and somehow she passed away.
Done.
I don't know. I don't know the whole backstory.
I don't understand how if you've always wanted to vote and you're in your 80s, you haven't been able to figure out how to do that unless you just got Americanized. I don't know.
Or maybe she just had never gotten around to it and just decided now is the time to do it.
Yeah, but if you always want to do something and never get around to it, then you really don't want to do it because eventually you get around to it.
She hadn't voted before because of being busy and misinformed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't worry about it, BJ. She's dead, so you can't really argue with her about it.
But no, you know what? This story means nothing to me. She always wanted to vote.
Wow.
No, you didn't, you lazy bum. Anyway, congratulations.
I hope she haunts you.
Me too.
I believe that's exactly what was written in her obituary.
Yeah. Jeez. I always wanted to vote, but I was too busy. You know, housewives are on.
Tuesdays are busy, man.
They are. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Plenty of stuff.
Gotta go get
happening.
I'm not criticizing anybody that does or doesn't vote. I'm just saying if you say you want to do something and then 80 years into it, you still haven't done it when it's something that's relatively easy to do, did you really want to do it?
Well, you got to take out 18 of those years because she couldn't vote. So, so only the 62 years of her wanting to vote.
Yeah, BJ.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, for 62 years, she really wanted it.
That's a very fair point.
I got news for you. If I really want like a blizzard, guess what I'm going to do? I am not going to sit there and wait till I'm 80 to go get a blizzard.
You complain about wanting to get a blizzard all the time. When was the last time you actually had a blizzard?
I must not really want it. That's the point. I'm not complaining. But you know what? I will get a Doritos Locos Taco.
Oh, geez. Okay, fine. One of the questions that you guys, actually the only one that you both missed, on March 1st of 1872, what became the first national park in the U.S.? Come on.
Yellowstone.
We really
Yes.
I didn't say that.
You did not.
I thought he said. I thought
No,
they
said
both.
Yosemite.
They both said Yosemite.
Oh gosh, I bet you meant Yellowstone too.
I meant both.
I really thought. I actually thought you said Yellowstone, and that's why I was surprised it wasn't
Oh,
it.
nope.
You said Yosemite.
And then the wonderful answer of Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland Park is amazing.
I would have got 10 out of 10.
You would have.
The home of the Great Lake Erie, where you can walk across that lake.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Steve. You won with 9 correct.
Hey, call number 9. Guess what you're doing? You're checking out Stephen Piercy from Rat. Caller number 9. 206-421-ROCK. That's what you're doing. All right, Steve, I'm told it is time for Listeners on the Loose. We're going to let people take this show over. People who know what they're doing.
Fantastic.
You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Your calls, your texts at 917 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Is Listeners on the Loose, brought to you by the Shane Company. Listeners on the Loose, you pick the topic. You guide the show at 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. It doesn't matter what you want to talk about. This is your time to shine, baby.
That's right.
But Steve's not going to let you shine too long unless you follow a rule.
It's a simple rule, BJ. That's to show some energy and bring it. Otherwise, you will be gone. And then we'll have to say goodbye.
Goodbye, old friend.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
We got a question for Vicky and Sarah, so Sarah might want to make her way into the studios.
All right, Sarah, get in here, girl.
Actually, bring Joe in, too, because we have a text that involves your son as well.
Oh, here comes Joe. It'll take him a while. You know he doesn't move too
That's why
quickly.
we'll do the one that's involving your daughter and Vicky first.
He'll be here probably tomorrow to answer that question.
For Vicky and Sarah, do you agree about Idris Elba being the sexiest man
That would
alive?
be Idris.
Idris.
Yeah, half a savage.
Oh, God, yes.
I'm a half a savage because I pronounced a man's name wrong, who up until today I thought was a woman.
Really? Yeah. Idris does sound like a chick's name. I'll give you
Dude,
that.
I thought that was the whole controversy with James Bond, that they were going to have a female play James Bond.
Oh, you're awesome.
I don't know who the hell Idris Elba is.
Dude, really?
I thought it was a woman all this time.
You never watched The Wire, which neither did I, but he was famous for that. And then there
Who's
was
the woman that John Travolta pronounced the name wrong?
Oh, that was Adele Azim.
Idina Benzel is her real name.
He said Adele Azim.
This whole time I thought that was the same.
No,
Idris Elba was in Thor.
Let it go, Steve.
Oh, he's handsome.
Yes, he was in Thor. And,
Okay.
Have you
Well, you
ever
saw Thor, but you don't
Pacific
even
Rim?
know.
He was in Pacific Rim?
Yeah, he was.
I mean, I don't know anyone's names anymore.
No.
Oh, God. Have you heard him talk? He's so sexy.
So you're okay with this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well deserved.
But he's 46 years old.
Nice.
Which I'm still, I've said it before about both sides of this. I think there's no way somebody in their 40s is hotter than they were when they were in their 20s. And
There is plenty of people that have aged like fine wine.
I've been told that I aged well.
Yeah, you were weird looking in your 20s.
Thank you. Look, I had nowhere to go but up. I'm not saying I'm a handsome man.
You are not at Idris level, though.
No, not even close. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to pump my own tires, but I would say compared to what I looked like when I was in my 20s, I've had a few people said that I've definitely aged well.
Have you seen Steve Carell recently with like the salt and pepper hair thing? Oh God, he's gone all kinds of sexy, from funny looking dude or funny guy to like real sexy.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I would, if you could find a young picture of Idris Elba, though, there's no way that you wouldn't prefer young Idris over older Idris.
I disagree, man. Well, I don't know about Idris, obviously. I don't even
you know what? If you want to be with Idris, you go right ahead, Steve.
But I think there are people out there that do look better as they've gotten older. I think J-Lo is hotter now than she was when she was a fly girl in Living Color.
Very true.
Really?
I think
she gets better and better with age, for sure.
She is at her hottest right now.
Okay, I will disagree with both of you, but you have a right to your opinion, as stupid as it may be.
Idris Elba is a relatively newer actor, so there's not a whole lot of pictures of him young.
But The Wire, go back to his Wire days. That's got to be almost 20 years ago, The Wire, right? I mean, it's got to be 15, 20 years ago.
I would say definitely over 15 years ago.
And that's when he he was a breakout guy.
I mean, he looks the same. He looks just as sexy.
I was going to say, Judy, he doesn't look any different.
He doesn't age, man.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Dude, that's weird.
Wow, that is okay. All right, he deserves it then. He's one of those freaky guys that just doesn't age. It's on him and Julia Roberts on the other side. Julia Roberts doesn't age either.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I think still J-Lo's hotter. But
for sure.
All right, so Vicky, you're okay with him being sexiest man. What about you, Sarah?
I honestly didn't even know who he was either.
Nice,
I had no idea until Vicky just Googled him.
Yeah. Clearly, your daughter and I are just as ratchet when it comes to knowing who people are.
That's a fact.
We just focus on J-Lo. Yeah, but he's good looking. I don't think he's like the sexiest man I ever
You got to hear him speak, though.
Oh, is that it?
Red, do you have any audio of him talking? Like maybe in an interview?
Out of all the guys out there, he's the sexiest man alive at 46. That's what I think.
Well,
that's
who do you think is a sexier man alive right now?
Well, it's just there's so many people. How about the guy that played Han Solo? I think that people think he's sexy.
No, I would rather totally Idris Elba over him.
Better than Jason Momoa, Vicky?
Oh, good call, Danny.
Jason Momoa is a wannabe Roman Reigns.
Oh, I agree, but I feel like Vicky, that's Vicky's number one.
On one hand, I have
such
Idris
a wrestling
Elba.
nerd.
I am.
He's just unbelievable.
On one hand, I have Idris Elba. On the other hand, I have Jason Momoa. How about I put my hands together?
Oh, you know what? Will you someone
like
get her a
London
room.
Bridge or whatever, Eiffel Tower?
The Eiffel Tower, yeah.
All night long.
I like how Sarah quickly corrected me.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, BJ?
I did, and I'm trying to avoid that entire whole...
You heard that,
Just
Joe?
want to educate you.
I don't want to know about what you know about Eiffel Towers and bridges, you
I don't know
ratchet
nothing.
love.
Rev, have you found any audio of Elba?
I did. This is an interview he did with George Strombolopoulos.
Oh, Strombolopoulos.
Yeah, that guy.
Strombo. Canada.
Okay.
He's a good Canadian man.
Yeah, he's got a really long name, but he's
awesome.
Yeah.
Try to work it out or whatever, but the fact that someone as big as Tom Cruise could have been playing this role, and here I am, it does add a certain sort of responsibility.
Just sounds like a British guy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Good sci-fi.
Wait, that's him?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Really?
I'm more on board now.
Oh, come on.
An
about
accent elevates a dude 10 points.
I agree the accent is sexy. With British accents, I feel the same way about women. But look, Idris Elba's an attractive guy and a great, talented actor, and I would definitely put him above Mark Wahlberg as far as being a good actor. Oh, no. You didn't even know he was a guy. What are you talking about? You don't know his acting ability.
Well, that's proof. Mark's a better actor because I know who he is.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly proof. You're right. The popularity contest always proves the best.
I did just see him with his shirt off, though, with sweat. Oh, that changes the game.
Does it really?
I'm all down now.
He could wear a suit, too, though. That's freaking fine as hell.
Okay, enough, ladies. My God, you guys, jeez.
All right, so then it's confirmed. He's the sexiest man alive.
I guess. I mean, if the two women of the show, that's all we need for our survey.
Wait, Danny, what do you think?
No, I'm good, thanks.
It's not good, Charlotte. Or,
yeah.
It doesn't look like Billy Joe Armstrong.
Billy Joe Armstrong is the sexiest man alive in Danny's
I forgot
world.
about Billy
That's
Joe.
very true.
Yeah. This one's a text via 77999. I'm glad Joe's in the room finally. Kind of a morbid question. But BJ, when the time comes for you to leave this earth,
yes,
I was wondering what your kids will keep of yours when you die.
Oh, that's actually a really cool question.
Is there something that you're eyeing? You're like, I want that. That needs to be left for me in the will.
Because I have my dad's watch. I think that's all I have of his. And I really, of all the things that he had, I think that's all I have. I think my sisters and maybe my brother took some more stuff, but I ended up with his watch and that was it.
Now that you mention it, there is something I would take.
BJ has the coolest Red Sox jersey. It's an 04 jersey with the curse reversed on it.
Reverse the curse jersey.
That he specifically had made. And I mean, that is the coolest thing that I can think of easily that I'd want, because everywhere he goes, he gets compliments on it. And it really did, it's the embodiment of my dad, because he loves the Red Sox so much. I think I would definitely get that.
Oh, and it will fit you too, because it's extra large, and I've lost, it's a little swimmy on me now, but since you're tall, that'll be perfect on you.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah,
how much is it going for on eBay? Is that why you want it?
You never know, Steve.
Yeah. Okay. It's unique as far as I know. I've never seen one, and we were lucky that it was made by the guy that makes them that was really cool. I had an in.
You had to grease some wheels?
I had an in where the guy who actually does make the uniforms for baseball was able to put this together for me. So it's a legit.
It's a cool jersey, and I've been with you at baseball games where people have commented on it.
I have another one for the,
typically they're saying socks suck, but jersey.
Yeah, a lot of people have given me a lot of props for that jersey. I have another one based on the 04 team, which is an away jersey that says 04 and idiots, and a lot of folks don't understand what that means, because that's what they call themselves, just a bunch of idiots when they won it that year. But the curse jersey is, it's you know what, Joe? I say it now. It's on record. You can have it, unless your mother wants it.
All right. So,
no, Mom's a Yankees fan. You don't give it to her.
Mom's actually switched.
What kind of flip-flopper is she?
It's not going to fit her.
Listen, I know. I'm
trying to help DJ.
Yeah,
I need all the help I can get at this point.
She'll give it to you, Joe. How about you, Sarah? What would you like of mine?
I'm trying to think of anything really expensive, but you don't really have any expensive things. So
that's true. I really am the
wow.
Board games. You try to take something that's like.
What about his liquor cabinet?
Okay, well, I already take that every Friday night. But I would probably say he has like 20 little Doctor Who figurines.
Oh, yeah.
That's like all lined up in his office like perfectly. Like, so all the different doctors, and then all like the sonic screwdrivers that all the doctors have had. He has a
you're a
bunch of
Doctor Who
those.
fan as well.
I am, yeah. And we watch that together. So I'd probably want all of those. They probably just stay in a box somewhere, and I never look at them, but they would remind me of you.
You could have my Sonics. And by the way, I don't know, Uncle Chris, I told you for Christmas I need a Capaldi screwdriver, and I'm going to need a Jodie Whittaker screwdriver, and yet I haven't seen any of them yet.
Get on,
Chris.
Chris.
It's not Christmas yet.
Yeah, but last year was, and Capaldi was around for then. Nothing from Chris.
So it's sorry, you should just take the whole house.
I was going to say, doesn't she get the house anyways?
Yeah.
That's a given.
Yeah,
right?
you get to keep the house.
It's not a given.
That better be in the will.
It's no will. Your mother's going to have the house if she outlives me. And guess what? She's probably got plans that don't involve you two.
Mama's staying in California.
And the house is probably going to be sold.
And
give her the house.
Thank you.
Give her the house.
Do you realize that there's another person in my marriage that's the beneficiary? That's how
she
you
left that house. She gets nothing.
My wife. Wow.
Yeah, she gets nothing.
She wants that house. She's got to live in that house.
Exactly. She hasn't been there for like 5 years.
What are you doing?
I've watched Night Court. I understand law.
Okay, I stand in your marriage. I don't get involved in your marriage. What are you doing in mine?
You got involved in my relationship from day one, mother.
All I told you is you shouldn't
be with that person.
You shouldn't be with anybody so quick into the situation. And as you proved, I was completely wrong.
Just,
and you're
as
super
an
happy.
outsider, seeing a person who has so many great memories from that house.
She's not
So
getting
many
the house.
great.
You're getting nothing. Good.
What is your wife going to do? She's going to take the house and then sell it to somebody.
Exactly. That's what she's going to need to live off of that.
Then what's poor Sarah going to do?
Yeah, where am I
Poor
going to go?
Sarah's going to get a job.
Where are me and Johnny Rubber is going to live?
Get a job.
Houses are expensive these days.
Oh, don't even stop it. Why do I let you get me like this? This is come on.
I think we're glossing over a very important thing. I've been like your honorary daughter for the last 9 years. What do I get?
Well, what do you want?
You know what you couldn't get, Vicky?
Because I got dibs.
I'm going to give you Idris Elba's blank. How about that?
Yes, please.
All right.
Thank you.
I've got dibs on the fake grass.
Oh, the fake grass?
Just roll it up and take it.
I actually have extra fake grass if you'd like some.
I really don't have any need for it.
They gave me some extra fake grass in case I burned it or something.
Where the heck do you keep it?
I keep it in my shed. It's all rolled up. It's
okay.
If you'd like some, Rev, I told you, man, you got to get fake grass for your house.
I might now.
Give it to the Rev. He needs it.
Sweet. Oh, the extra fake grass?
Or all of the grass when you're dead.
Cool. When I'm dead, I don't care what anybody does.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
All right.
Dibs on your comics, but Uncle Chris took them all.
Yeah. Oh, and he'll probably get all my board games too. So yeah, you know that's going to happen.
Oh, come on, I've known you longer. I'm going to have to fight him to the death. Can we do that? And your will has to be a fight to the death.
Why can't I just die in peace? All these stupid people involved.
I know, right? I don't want anything from you.
Except for that, I get the house. He wants that.
You said that as if like I'm your worst enemy.
No,
I want nothing from you.
Or the fact that he didn't already just claim the grass and then gave it away.
But I pawned it off to you, Rev. You should be happy.
I am.
All right.
I don't have. Okay, I'll have your TV.
I do have a nice TV.
One?
Yeah,
which one?
I got a couple.
All of them.
Oh, you want all those TVs?
What are you going to do with them? You're not around.
Do you have space in your house for those TVs? Are you going to put one in the crapper?
No, I'll just keep them as backups for when one dies.
Boy, it's really nice to just see the vulture mentality here. Nobody's going to miss me. They
Danny,
saw
what
all
do
my
you want?
stuff.
Yeah, I'll take your shirts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have nice shirts.
Thanks, Danny. He likes my shirts. I agree. I have nice shirts.
When are you ever wearing these shirts? They're not even your size.
When he gets to be old.
Yeah, when I'm on live day. I'll just wear them every live day from there on out.
I also have some cool
so
T-shirts.
BJ will be there with us in spirit.
Yeah, I got some cool T-shirts. Vicky bought me a couple. You might want those.
If I die, I'll give you some of my comic books. How about that?
I'll stick with the TVs.
Okay, first of all, as Vicky dies, you're gonna take my TVs if Vicky dies. You're just gonna take my TVs if anybody dies. And that 106-year-old lady over there with Taco Bell dies. You're gonna come get my
He's
TV.
going to do that while you're at the funeral. He's just going to sneak into your house.
He's just going to be looting my house when I'm dead.
I have some friends right now at your house. They're just taking them as we talk about this.
Jesus.
I've actually planted that text.
Yeah, it's natural disasters and BJ's death.
Damn it. Lakewood Larry called dibs on it, but I forgot about that. Riley the robot.
Oh.
Lakewood Larry, what's Riley?
Riley's gone.
You can have Riley.
Where the F is Riley?
Riley has been absconded.
What?
By who?
His name is Uncle Chris. Yeah. He just one day I come home, Riley's gone.
What are you doing with Riley?
I don't want to know.
Are you using him?
Yeah.
Not
Well, you weren't using it because Sarah's
choke on that Halloween candy that you're eating right now.
Wasn't Sarah real paranoid with it anyways? You never used it?
Yeah, it was weird. I would hear something upstairs and it was Riley the robot just
it was
rolling around.
I just wanted to have something in my house that I could use, and my daughter as if she owned the place.
You could see me with it. It was creepy. And then it would nod its head, like saying hello and goodbye, and it's just weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Got a great life.
Just wanted to step on it.
The texter just said, "Can I have something, please?"
Oh, they just want anything?
Anything.
You should give me your underwear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, Vicky, that's you.
He said something.
That's you, Vicky. You're the underwear giver, okay?
But it'd be funny.
We can auction it off.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
the texter just said, "Is BJ dying? What's going on here?" No, he's not dying.
I'm just hoping.
Well, I mean,
there was a question that someone asked about what they want from BJ when the time does come.
Hey, bro, we're all dying.
Oh, God.
Deep thoughts.
And again.
All right. Well,
you can keep your TVs. I don't know.
Steve, I got a 4K and a new Apple TV.
Is it
4K.
one of those smart TVs?
Yes.
I'm in.
Well, let's be honest. Almost every TV is smarter than you. All right, let's just on those 206-421-ROCK.
How many inches?
Yeah, 100. All right.
Yeah.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's listeners on the loose. You pick the topic, you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. You can text us at 77999.
Somebody texted a little information earlier. We were talking about Matthew McConaughey saying that he was bummed that he didn't have an opportunity to be the star of Titanic, even though he wanted that spot.
He wanted to be Jack.
Leonardo DiCaprio got it. And then he also was bummed that he turned down an opportunity to be in that movie, L.A. Confidential. Somebody says it's similar to Neil Patrick Harris being Barney on How I Met Your Mother. They originally planned to have a big muscular guy play that role, but then they saw Neil and it all changed.
Oh, wow. So isn't that usually when they have something like that in mind and you walk in and you don't look like that guy, to win them over, that just goes to show how talented NPH is, because normally that doesn't happen. They get it in their head and they won't even see you if you don't fit the role.
That's nuts, because I can't picture anybody else being Neil Patrick or being Barney.
Yeah.
I mean, I could picture no one else could be Neil Patrick Harris, but
I don't know. I think you know what? Idris Elba could be a great NPH.
But it feels like that role was made for him.
That's why I say it's so hard to think like what things would be done if you ever get to see, like, if you buy the Blu-rays of certain shows and certain movies, they will show you the screen tests of other people that tried to be in the role, and it's really awesome.
Was it Nicolas Cage or was it somebody else that was supposed to be Marty McFly?
Eric Stoltz.
That's right.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
They had shot some of the beginnings of it, and it just really wasn't working out, and there wasn't a whole lot of charisma there.
What if they crossed the streams and had him be the Mask character that he played? The kid with the crazy...
Hey, Marty! What happened to your face?
Oh man.
Not for nothing.
That's still one of the creepiest movies I've ever watched.
Mask is
I couldn't make it through it. I maybe
and then Cher also was. You're talking about because she was.
I had the hots for Cher back in the day.
She always aggravated me. She was an attractive woman, and but she aggravated it.
What about the music video for "If I Could Turn Back Time"? Remember the one where she's like,
that's a great impression. I feel like Cher's in the room,
thong in front of a bunch of dudes in the Navy.
Butt was hanging out.
Yeah, but she was. How old was she when that was? Was she in her 50s then?
She was in like her 80s or something.
Yeah.
No, you guys are ridiculous.
She was in her 50s. I bet
40s.
All right, turn back time.
And as a teenager, I was.
Oh, if that was when you were a teenager, maybe she was in her 40s. Okay. I mean, look, she was a sex symbol, and she did a lot with her career. I can't put down Cher. She's had a great career. She just aggravates me.
Fun fact: I was looking up just different roles that people turned down. Apparently, John Travolta, Chevy Chase, and Bill Murray all were in the running to play Forrest Gump before Tom Hanks, and they all turned it down.
Bill Murray would be awesome as Forrest Gump.
That would be a completely different movie.
I think he could pull it off, because again, we're used to Tom Hanks, but Bill Murray really can play an understated role. I don't know about the other guys. Travolta, there's no way I see him in that. And who else was it?
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase is not a chance in hell.
No, I just can't see Chevy as that. But I think Bill Murray might have been able to pull that off.
She was in her 40s, by the way, 43.
43.
Oh, all right, take it back.
Looking pretty fine.
She had legs for days.
Yeah, I mean, she was. She looks good there. All right,
all those dudes in the Navy. One of the.
I think all the dudes in the Navy, anybody in the military, I don't know how often you're seeing women anyway. Yeah, I mean, at this point.
I kind of think that they're actually guys that are in the Navy. They're probably just actors wearing Navy suits.
Yeah, they probably are. Yeah. Because I think they'd be doing a little bit different stuff behind her than just clapping.
So he says Rick and Morty made a joke about Eric Stoltz being the original Marty. I've never seen the show.
Oh, Rick and Morty. Vicky, you know that whole show.
Yeah.
How do you not know that?
I probably did, but it's just not one of the main things that stand out.
Yeah. And the thing was that, Michael J. Fox was the hottest guy. On television, I can't believe they would have picked somebody else. What I mean, he was super popular.
Okay.
That's why I thought
I was like, wow, yeah.
He was like he was like a super celebrity that to think that they would think of somebody else for that role in that movie is ridiculous to me because of his popularity on Family Ties. That's why.
Teen Wolf.
Well, yeah, of course, Teen Wolf. Yeah, what am I talking about?
Teen Wolf was a great movie.
I'm not saying it wasn't. It's just that I think Family Ties was a little bit more, what you would go for as far as his popularity than Teen Wolf. But Teen Wolf was good.
And I looked up the Rick and Morty Eric Schultz. I totally forgot it was with the dim-witted Rick had the little Eric Schultz, Morty from the Eric Schultz.
Okay, so you called him everything but his name.
I don't know. I just think of him as the weird-looking guy.
Eric Shorts?
Eric Schultz. Shorts. Eric Schmuggle.
The guy with the weird face.
Yeah, we know who he is, Vicky. You're the one that doesn't know who he is.
No, I don't.
Thank you for telling us.
Google it. I found you the picture.
He's the guy with the face. Thank you. That's who we've been talking about the whole break.
She has a picture of him though from the movie. It still creeps me out.
Yeah, it really is creepy.
And it is based off a real life dude too. That's why we shouldn't make too much fun. I mean, that's a real kid that looks like that or did. Yeah. The makeup was really, for that time period, that makeup was horrific.
Oh, the minute his face pops up in that movie, I'm done.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. All right, I got a big question that needs to be answered, Steve. What do Ryan Castle and an airplane have in common? I'm going to tell you at 9:48 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. He's the drunk in charge. Now, the Ryan Castle question of the day.
What do Ryan Castle and an airplane have in common?
Well, it makes Steve uncomfortable in his seat.
Yeah, it does.
Definitely do.
I'm sure the texters will agree.
Texters, of course, love you too.
That and the drink card, of course.
Both offer nuts along the ride.
Yeah,
Steve's nuts.
I've sat next to Steve. He does.
Both have left skid marks on the runway.
Yeah,
that's funny.
And both play major roles in BJ's Mile High Fantasy.
Oh, look at that.
It's true.
I think I'm too big for that.
Pardon me?
The bathroom. It's a small space. Small space. I'm a tall guy.
Okay, this is uncomfortable now.
They both have a lot of baggage.
Okay. Yeah,
that's a fact.
Steve likes to ride on both.
Yeah, he does.
BJ complains about both regularly.
Yeah. Well, I got a story about...
They both get you really high.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's in the club. Yep. Got a new study that found that there are 3 surfaces on an airplane that have the highest levels of bacteria. I travel so much.
Okay.
And you know what? I bring the wet wipes because I know. 2 of these I didn't know about. Tray tables I knew.
Yeah,
I washed that down.
My wife wipes that crap down.
I eat right off of it. I don't care.
Yeah. I sleep on it. I don't care.
Why not?
That's why you have to wipe it down, because you guys eat off it and sleep on it. I mean, I think that's the reason. Headrests and seat pockets also. I never think about the seat pockets. Oh, I got to wipe those down.
Imagine like someone blowing their nose and just tucking it into the seat pocket.
I'm never traveling again.
Yum.
Want to thank Tom, Brian, and Evan for sitting in watching the show.
That's some beer.
Ryan Castle, he's up next to your 12-pack.
BJ and Migs play of the day.
I don't know how it goes. I'm just reading the lyrics.
I know I need your love. Oh, okay, that's enough. Oh, no. Why does it sound like you're about to be locked up when you sing this song? Wow.
It was from a movie.
Rev. Wow, Rev, what the hell's
I need a shower.
From Office Space.
Okay.
Showing the O-face.
Thanks, Rev. We needed that. What is happening to this show?
I'd like to buy an O.
Yeah.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. How much does bankruptcy cost?
Well, bankruptcy costs, of course, vary depending on what type of case you're filing. There's a certain amount of court costs and other out-of-pocket costs that you're going to have in any case. The filing fees in a bankruptcy case are about $300, whether you file Chapter 7 or Chapter 13. One of the things to watch out for when you're shopping for bankruptcy attorneys or looking at the different cost options is that a lot of times, especially the really cheap places, don't tell you up front about all the court costs and whatnot that you're going to have to pay in addition to the attorney fees. So make sure that you get the full picture when you're comparing prices of bankruptcy lawyers on what the attorney fees are, how much your court costs are going to be, so that you can really make a true comparison.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com.
Love sports? Love culture? Well, I've got a brand new podcast called Take Line from Crooked Media, hosted by me, Jason Concepcion, and two-time WNBA champion Renee Montgomery. From the games to the players to the issues happening both on and off the court, we'll be tackling the important political and social issues happening in sports head on. New episodes drop every Tuesday, so follow and subscribe on radio.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.